And the man who single-handedly got the Dan Patrick Show on in Northern Ireland, Rory McIlroy. Thank you, Rory. I appreciate that.
You're very welcome.
We have a big audience there in Northern Ireland, and we couldn't have gotten in there without you.
Very good. I'm happy to help.
Do you want to talk golf, or I'll let you choose. What do you want to talk?
I'll talk whatever you guys want to talk. I'm easy.
Okay.
Very easy.
But you talk golf all the time. You live golf all the time. Can we talk cars?
Yes, we can talk cars.
Would you rather talk cars than golf?
Sure. Why not? Yeah. Why not?
Your favorite car. Your last purchase was what?
La Ferrari.
And your favorite car is?
La Ferrari.
What is it about cars? Has Ian Poulter influenced you with cars?
Poulter has a little bit. His love of Ferraris. I've been to his house a few times and seen his collection. I don't have anywhere near the collection that he does. I sort of like to diversify my portfolio a little bit. His eggs are all in one basket. But yeah, I love cars. I've loved cars ever since I was able to drive. I've sort of been through all of them. I guess by the time I was like 21, I'd sort of not been there, done that, but I'd sort of sampled everything. So now I just try and go for the ones that I really like and keep hold of them, and some of the ones that'll go up in value, and they are investments, some of them too.
First car you owned was what?
BMW 1 Series.
Wait, that was your first one?
Yeah.
Really struggling then.
Yeah, really struggling. Yeah, I know.
Did you buy it, or was?
I didn't. It was a loan from a BMW garage, because at that point I was sort of not well known in the golf world, but I was coming up, and I got a little bit of help, so that was nice.
When did you know you were great?
I don't know. Sometimes I still doubt if I'm great. I mean, it depends what do you define as great.
When did you arrive?
When did I arrive? When I won my first major. 2011. That was when I felt like I belonged. Felt like I was here to do something pretty good in this game.
Do you feel like you joined that fraternity? Like when you win a major?
Yeah.
Like all of a sudden you separate yourself from the pack that once you're in that select group?
Yeah, a little bit. It's nice to be able to call yourself a major champion, and then for me to get that second one pretty soon after the first one and call yourself a multiple major champion, I think that carries its own prestige with it as well, because there's a lot of guys, and I'm not taking anything away from guys that have won one major or no majors or whatever, but once you go from 1 to 2, I feel like you go up a little level again. So
I was reading some of the European media. I saw an article that time is slipping away for Rory to be great, and this was just recently. It might have been the Irish Times. I mean, how do you deal with the European media as opposed to the American media?
Yeah, I definitely feel like I get not a harder time, but there's maybe more expectation from your home media or from the people that have watched you for so long growing up.
Well, that's pretty tough at age 28. The time is running out.
I know, over the hill, getting old. But I guess, I mean, it's all in context, and you think of the guys that are coming up and coming through, Jordan Spieth, John Rahm, Justin Thomas, all these guys are younger than me. And they're the guys that are now winning majors, and I haven't won one in a few years. And I can see where they're trying to go with it. But yeah, again, I feel like I have time on my side, and feel like the last sort of year has been a struggle with injuries and everything. But I'm definitely over that and past that, and 18 could be a really good year for me.
Rory McIlroy joining us, Dan Patrick Show. We all took a bet. We placed bets prior to you showing up how much you could bench. Let's go around the room. How much Rory can bench? Paulie?
I would say max out 310.
Wow. Okay. Seton?
It's going to go 290.
Okay. Fritzy?
325.
325. Wow. McLovin?
275.
275. The most you've ever done one rep, Rory McIlroy, is?
250.
250.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm not as.
Wow.
I don't know if I'm not as strong as I look.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah,
Wait, is that the metric system? Like, is that?
No, that's 250 pounds. Yeah, don't worry, that's not 250 kilos.
Oh, wow. Man, we're disappointed.
I'm sorry to disappoint.
Yeah. All right. Man. Okay, here was the other thing. We've been practicing our Irish accents. I want you to judge. Paulie, you want to start? Now, are we working Northern Ireland or just regular Ireland? Because there's a big difference. Remember the last time we had Rory on, and I said, the Padraig Harrington turdy turd, and then he doesn't do turdy turd.
No, that's not,
Yeah, that's not him. Okay, so Northern Ireland, Paulie.
A little bit over the hill. Getting a little old.
That was just a regurgitation of what I said a couple minutes ago.
You're the only Northern Irish person I know.
Well, no, Faraday.
Okay.
Seton.
Dad, a third son of me, man, pa.
I mean, for Irish, that's very good.
Okay. Because I speak Gaelic, so it's not really fair with you guys. All right, Fritzy.
Some of that media criticism, so much blarney.
Okay. How's that, Rory?
It wasn't bad.
For someone from Brooklyn, it sounds
Yeah.
McLevin.
Oh boy. Hello, Governor.
No.
Close.
No.
Just cross a body of water and you're right there.
Sweep your chimney for you?
No, that's not. No, that's not good either.
You've been watching too much Peaky Blinders.
Yeah.
Have you modified your accent? Like, if you go back home, does it get thicker?
Yeah, my wife says that when I start to talk with my friends, it gets thicker and I start to talk faster. And so it's definitely neutralized since coming over here and playing and living here.
How's your American accent?
It's awesome.
It is?
Yeah.
Wait, was that your American accent?
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, wow. Okay. Usually you'll get like a Southwestern feel, like they'll talk like tater talk. Hey,
Hey, y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's the strangest place that you've been recognized?
I don't know. I'm trying to think of.
Well, it may not be strange because you travel the world.
Yeah. Somewhere where they don't play golf. I mean, Bulgaria.
Where's this?
Maybe.
Like, if people come up to
Eastern
you,
Bloc. Yeah, I don't know.
strange places to say hello
Oh,
to?
strange places, as in
Like the bathroom, you get that?
get that a little bit. Yeah, carry on. Just looking over your shoulder.
No handshakes, too.
No, none of that.
No.
Yeah, bathrooms are always a strange one. Yeah, always try to keep an eye on peripheral. I feel like over the past 5 years, my peripheral vision has got very good. Just making sure.
Most famous person you played golf with?
Donald Trump, probably at the minute.
Okay.
I mean, I'd say there's not many more famous than that.
Right now.
Right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. I would say so. Yeah, one of the presidents, Bill Clinton, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clinton versus Trump. If you're going to have a Ryder Cup team and you get to pair, you want Clinton, Obama, or Trump? Golf-wise.
Golf-wise?
Golf-wise.
Yeah, I don't think team cohesion would be very good.
No, it'd be interesting.
It would be interesting.
Yeah, the 4-ball would be great.
Yeah, that'd be.
Is Trump better than Clinton
That
in
could
golf?
be even worse than Tiger and Phil back at Oakland Hills. In fairness, I think Trump is probably the best golfer out of the three.
How good is he?
I mean, he's all right.
Like presidentially good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
What do you think he would shoot? Like legit?
I think if he played well, he could break 80.
Okay.
So, but I don't know. I'd say, yeah, somewhere between 80 and 85. I'd say could shoot.
Anybody make you uncomfortable? Like, you ever had one of those pairings where you just go, "This isn't going well"? Because you were talking about Tiger and Phil.
Yeah.
Like, do you want to name names?
No, I mean I don't mind. Most of the guys on tour are good, and we see each other every week. So it's just wasted energy to have these little niggles with everyone. So I try to get along, but yeah, there's some people that, I would rather not be paired with. I don't want to name names, but I guess for me, like I've noticed a big thing, and this is a big thing in golf, and you guys have probably seen it, but like the slow players and
man.
slow play, and
It's got to drive you crazy.
especially someone that plays pretty quickly, because you have to adapt your game. They're never going to adapt theirs to play quicker. So the quicker guys always have to adapt, and that's something that is a struggle.
The favorite hole at Pebble Beach is what?
7. It's just such a cool little hole, par 3. It's 100 yards, just out there, and I mean I think the best par 3s in the world are all under 150 yards.
Yeah.
And that's definitely one of them.
It can be a pitching wedge to a 5-iron or
Yeah, I
something,
mean, this
depending
week
on
it's
the.
probably going to be, the weather looks like it's going to be good all week, so it'll be a lob wedge or a sand wedge. And, I remember playing a practice round here for the US Open a few years ago, and you're hitting a 6-iron in.
Yeah.
So it can change dramatically.
Well, good luck this week. It's always great that you stop by. And once again, thanks for
having me on.
Getting the cable operators in Northern Ireland to put the Dan Patrick Show on. He's Rory McIlroy. We're back after this in the Dan Patrick Show. One tip from Rory McIlroy putting-wise is what? One tip from Rory McIlroy putting-wise is what?
Okay, so that, let's see. I would say get on your left side a little bit more. You're a little on your
Lean?
right side.
Okay.
Just sort of a little more like 60-40.
Okay. How's that?
Yeah, that looks good.
And then what else?
And then
Do you look in front of the ball? Do you do the Jordan Spieth?
I use a line, so I line the ball up like that. But if I'm trying to be good, I'll sort of aim maybe a couple or 3 inches in front of the ball and try and pick a little something out that corresponds where you want to go.
Okay, so 60-40 left side.
Yeah.
That's a bad read. You didn't.
Sorry, let me.
Man, you're supposed to give me a. You're my caddy.
Let me line it up. A little bit of right to left in this.
Okay, yeah.
Where was the last time you caddied for somebody?
Yeah, it's been a while.
Okay, so how's that?
Yeah, that's good. That should.
Oh, you're
put
just
a good
saying
stroke
it.
on this. It should go in. Come on. Hit it! Hit it! No!
I didn't get the tiger thing. Like it's supposed to go. Hey, thank you.
No worries.
It's great to see you.
Yeah, good to see
Good
you.
luck.
Thank you very much.
Good luck
Thanks,
this week.
guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good luck with Dad.
Thank you.
Yeah.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV or download the Dan Patrick Show app.